Our second space flight game could be the one called Ad Infinitum, which means to the eternity in Latin. The previous game was Spanish, so it's only natural that we go the way of Latin next. Ad Infinitum. And we have a Star Wars ripoff music, which is always nice. And here we have a message from the developer. It comprises of 256 different screens of aliens attacking. Oh no, that's a lot of screens. Information. Use a joystick in either port to move and space or fire to shoot the aliens. You start with 6 lives. You will lose a life if you are hit by an alien or a bomb, if your laser overheats, or if you run out of fuel. Double points are awarded if your fuel status goes critical. In between levels you must dodge asteroids, but collide with fireballs for extra fuel. Okay, that makes no sense. You cannot shoot asteroids. Also, dock with mothership to refuel, but don't hit anything. Except fireballs, I guess. Find out how to earn secret bonuses on each level. You can pause the game while the aliens are attacking by pressing Q. Press Q again to restart. The level you are on is shown in hexadecimal notation. Okay, that's weird to make it fit on the screen. Yeah, sure. After the game is over, you can press C within 5 seconds to continue the game that had just been played. With 6 extra lives. Okei, eli tässä on konttarit. C, we must press C to continue. If you do not press C, then the high score screen will appear. And then when the game is restarted, the scores and levels will be reset. If you complete all 256 levels with only 6 lives, you will receive a large bonus. Okay, not even an end screen, just a large bonus. Okay. Continues not eligible for the high score screen. Oh no, our high scores. Thanks to everyone at college who suggested ideas for the different screens. Thanks to Radio 1 and Radio Luxembourg, especially Steve Wright and the Afternoon Boys. So shoutouts to local radio hosts, I guess. If you copy this program, you should bear in mind that it is 56k long and half of it is hidden under the ROM. Okay, many thanks to Roland Rat, Kevin, and Arrow. Yeehaw, Rat fans! Thanks also to the Jam, Ultravox, The Cure, Visage. Now he says listing his favorite bands. Very 80s stuff, but good. Thanks. Garfield Rules, okay. Thanks for Commodore, for inventing the C64, without which I could never have completed this program. Well, yes, that is quite obvious. What about his mother and his family? The highest score I have reached with 6 lives so far is 100,820. If anyone finishes all 256 levels with only 6 lives, let me know. Okay, I think that's all the shout-outs to everyone. Okay. Written by Shaun Southernin over a period of 10 weeks. Okay, so let's see if this is any good. What was the starting button? Use a joystick. Wait, F7 to start. There we go. Here we go. Get ready, player 1. What? Okay, so it's that easy to get your laser overheated and die just by shooting at these things. So we need to be very careful with our space laser, which is very realistic because waste heat is a big problem in space. That's why spacecraft need those big radiator things on them to get rid of that extra heat. And there don't appear to be many radiators installed in this spacecraft of ours, so I guess that's why the overheating problem is so severe. And our alien adversaries appear to be just a bunch of emoji movie rejects. I have no mouth and I must scream the emoji. There we go. What is up with the soundtrack here again? I used to have an alarm clock that sounded like this. Back in elementary school, my out of fuel auto-destruct. No, where was the extra fuel? I was supposed to collide with fireballs? Are these the fireballs? No, I don't think so. Like, huh? I don't think any of these are fireballs, and our fuel is depleting rapidly. Oh no, now it's the diagonal space rockets. Wait, what? Okay, these are both asteroids and fireballs, and you're somehow supposed to determine which are which, even though they're both the same size and the same sprite, basically. And the kamikaze alien got us through ramming. And yes, the overheating also makes actual lasers very effective weapons because you can use them to heat the opponent's radiators and boil them alive. That is right. Direct energy transfer. These aliens seem to be very happy. They all have like smiley faces and stuff. Game over, but now we must hit C to continue. C. Yes, and we can continue with level 8. So basically we can go through the entire 256 levels in one sitting because we can just hit continue. Happy aliens, and is that the shit emoji? I think it kind of looks like it, but maybe a shit that got squished on the ground. The aliens are definitely sending out their best forces. Now it's a happy clown alien, and then there's, what is this? The toast aliens, something like that. Happy pancake. Now that's a dating website, but I think they kind of look like happy pancakes. And there we go with the... And yeah, now we're at level 0E, which is in hexadecimal, so... Since I can't read hexadecimal, I have no idea which level we actually are at. But prepare for docking, okay? So now we have a space station here. Docking bonus, 1000 points. And a fuel bonus. Nice. Ai, ei mitään osumaa. Level 0F. It's getting harder. Or at least faster. And we're back to the very unpleasant sound effects. Maybe it's some sort of psychological warfare from the aliens. They're sending some sort of psionic messages straight into my brain to distract me from my mission. There's just too many of them, Captain. We can't take them all. Oh no, space bats. And these guys have horns. Little green men with horns. Ooh. Oh no, my fuel is out again. How do I get more fuel? God damn it. There is really no way of getting any more fuel, so I don't understand the fuel mechanic here. Our ship just auto-destructs whenever it runs out of fuel. That's a great mechanism. Press C to continue. Oh no, C. Ooh, I almost missed it. So I think if that was 14, now we're at 15, I don't know, I guess. Is that the same in hexadecimal? Who knows? Still quite far from 256, so... god damn it. But now we're at level 16 already, so the levels do move like quite quickly. It's getting harder. Yeah, and here, like this, like I think the so-called fireballs that give you fuel are supposed to be flashing, but like it's very hard to distinguish them from the so-called asteroids. They could have made the asteroids just like a blank gray to help distinguish it a bit. Or he could have made it if this is just a single person game, as it appears to be. Okay, now it's the beach balls. And I don't know what the heck those were. They really come too fast. See. Aha! I can't hit any one of them. No, here, there we go. Ah. Ah. Now some sort of ham satellites. The diagonal ones always get me. Ah! Okay, prepare for docking. And it's nice to have some peaceful dockings as opposed to the previous game where if we touched anything we died instantly. Here at least we get to dock in peace. Ah, that Shaun guy did play this pretty far because he said he had like 100,000 points and we only have like 24,000 points, which comes to about 1,000 points per level. So I guess he made it to about level 100 before dying with only 6 lives, so that's pretty good, I gotta say. Ah! And it's space butterflies. Ah. But it's nice of him to add the continue function, because most of these games back in the day, they didn't have many continues, if at all. This has infinite continues, so I guess he wanted people to see his game all the way through. Okay, Space Peanuts, go on. There we go. I know it's space basketballs. Like, so far none of these objects have looked like spacecrafts in any way, but I don't know. They are alien designs, of course, so they have a very different design philosophy in their spaceships. Except those things look like space rockets, I guess. And they are quite deadly. I get killed every time those diagonal things get too close. Oh my, level 30. Or level 26, I don't know which way to read this. And now my laser was about to explode. Yeah, I think the fireballs move faster also, so yeah. That's the cue. To get more fuel, but I actually have full fuel. So I don't even need the fuel right now. and then I die instantly. Anyway, so all of that was for nothing. Now we have some traditional flying saucers, I guess. And some more saucers, and it's pretty cool that he drew like separate enemy designs for every 256 screens, I guess. So far I don't think I've seen many repeats. Maybe the diagonal rockets repeated at some point, but these others are different. Oh! Now that's the kind of yo-yo you spin with a piece of cord in the middle. I guess he just looked at all the objects in his room and went, yeah, I'll put that in my game. And now my fuel is empty again, and there is no fireballs that I can catch. So I guess I'll just die. Nani. I don't know what that is. So Juha Sipilän mikä kakkara? This is the BMW logo, isn't it? Ooh! Damn. Every time they get me. Yeah, I guess it's to keep us from falling into enemy hands. Or maybe it just spares us from a long and agonizing death. I mean, if we run out of fuel, then we'll just head in this direction forever, I guess. No one can save you out in space. If you just head out into outer space, full acceleration, no way to slow you down. It's like in the sci-fi series of books and the TV show called The Expanse. The first guy who developed the fusion-powered rocket drive in that franchise was called Epstein, and he fired the sublight drive and just kept accelerating forever into space, because the acceleration, he had miscalculated it, and he didn't have the strength to hit the button to cut it off. So he's just, they can still see him with telescopes out in space, flying forever. But apparently his spacecraft drive design survived, and everyone else started using it after that. But they made sure to add some sort of fail-safes into the system after that. Kind of a gruesome story, but kind of a funny thing. If you haven't read the Expanse books, I recommend them. And then of course there's the TV show. I've seen some seasons of that, and it's alright, but I like the books better. And here we go again. Yeah, and they even show that thing happening in the show, the Epstein thing. Well... Yeah. I think this game doesn't like have anything else to it than this. I mean, as I said, it's cool that he did individual alien designs for all of the screens instead of just looping them. Keeps things fresher than they might otherwise be, and it's also cool that he has varying levels here, so it's not just Space Invaders clone. Okay, now these are just light bulbs. You just put flashing light bulbs now as your enemies. Who knows what household objects we might encounter the deeper we go into space. And now it's back to smiley faces again, without the smiles. Game over. Okay, one more time. And that's it for this game. Yeah, I think we were at level 42, it said. 42 is the answer to life and the universe and everything, so I think that's a good place to stop. Ooh. And now it's almost like a knockoff TIE fighter thing, but a TIE fighter that's spinning around. Ooh, and the diagonals always get me. Come on! They're too fast. They're coming in too fast. Can't hold them off. Ah. Okay, now again we don't need fuel when we would get fuel. Then when we would need fuel, there is no place to refuel, so they should really put up some gas stations here in outer space. Now what? I'm not even sure what those were supposed to be. Ah. Okay, I think that was it. 52,000 points. 52 and 270. Oh. But because we used continuous, we don't even get our name in the Ad Infinitum Hall of Fame. Incoming Digital Millennium Copyright Act strike. And the weird thing is, I was playing Dark Forces, which is the Star Wars themed first-person shooter game from the 90s, and it had a rendition of a Star Wars theme in it, but it was obviously a very crude, like a MIDI version of it. But even that got tagged by the YouTube algorithm for copyright, so like... It even recognizes like cheap knockoffs like this, so who knows, I might get a copyright infringement thing from this. And have I played Obra Dinn? Obra Dinn, was that the is that the black and white game with a ship? something like that. I've looked at it in these game stores, but it's always been kind of expensive. I've always looked at it like, yeah, those graphics look really awesome, but it's always been something like 10 or 20 bucks or something like that. So yeah, it's definitely something that's on my wish list in any case. Okay, the aliens attacked and that was that. So let's see what else we can find here.